Hello everybody, it's Jenn, Scrapbena Creations. I'm using the Costume Party by Lawn Fawn. I'm actually going to have a few projects with this stamp set to share with you as part of my 2017 Halloween card series. So I colored up all these images and then I cut them out using my brother's Scan and Cut, and I thought I'd share a little clip with you of what that looks like cutting out the images. Once I had them all die cut out, I had them all in one spot here in this box, and I have a number of images to play with. So I'm using the Booville collection by Doodlebug and this new landscape die from Lawn Fawn, and I cut that out of black cardstock, and I'm going to be doing some heat embossing here for the sentiment. So I'm using Versamark ink, and I stamped out the sentiment Trick or Treat. I wanted to make sure I kept that embossing powder to the bottom so it didn't get stuck in the crevices. So heat emboss that, and now I'm using this little piece of paper with all these houses and kids trick-or-treating. I know a lot of you are not into using distress inks for backgrounds, and a number of people have left comments saying they would like to see more cards with patterned paper. So I thought this paper made for a very easy background to set the scene, and just had to make sure I didn't actually put that upside down. So I'm going to trim that off. I don't need to worry about the bottom because this landscape piece will cover that bottom part. So I'm using my ATG adhesive here and some glue. I want to make sure that I'm not putting adhesive close to where I might want to slip some of the images behind the die cut border pieces here. And I'm actually using two of these borders. So here's the one where I put the sentiment on. It was a little bit warped from the heat embossing because this is cheaper cardstock, but that's okay. Once all the images are in place, you won't really notice. So I'm taking all of the images from this stamp set. I wanted to make sure I got every single one on this card, and I'm just trying to place them here now to figure out where exactly I want them. And some of them I'm going to use some foam adhesive to put on, and then some I will glue right to the card base. So I haven't taken the backing off of the adhesive strips here yet. I just wanted to see which ones I wanted, and then I'm going to start to adhere the ones that I want flat on the card panel. So I have that little boy in the pumpkin costume, and he's talking to the unicorn, and I'm going to give her a little treat bucket so that she can collect some candy while she trick-or-treats. I did color up some of the pumpkins in non-traditional colors, so there's some blue ones and some teal ones, and I did some lime green as well, and then the traditional orange. I'm just trying to balance out the colors here. So I thought that the purple would look cute beside the green little dinosaur, and I gave him a chocolate bar to hold. On the left-hand side, I have the little witch, and I colored her up in teal colors, and then I wanted to put another pumpkin, and this time I wanted to use orange to bring in the orange from the little guy who's dressed in a pumpkin costume. So I put the pumpkin behind the mummy because it would bring some color to the white of the mummy, and just giving them a few little accessories here. So now that I have those placed, I'm going to use my Wink of Stella Clear Glitter Overlay marker, and just going to use that to put some glitter on some of the costumes, and then some of the little accessories. I thought that the unicorn could use a little bit of glitter. Same with the mummy because there's so much white to them. So now I'm going to work on the inside of the card, and I'm going to be just stamping the sentiment Happy Halloween, or Hope Your Halloween is Sweet, I think is the one I used. is magical, right? Because there's a whole bunch of magical, well, there's a whole bunch of magic going on the front of the card. So hope your Halloween is magical. And that's the inside of the card done. There's the card for today. I hope to see you back with some more projects using this stamp set. Have a great day, and I'll see you all soon. Take care. Bye.